Abenteurer und die es noch werden wollen. Ich bin es am Zimmerfix und wir sind wieder hier zurück in Vagrant Order und wollen hier uns den Reichtum, Macht und Ruhm holen, denn liebe Leute, hier sind in der Karibik und suchen hier die größten Schätze. Deswegen starten wir nun mit Sektion 3, liebe Leute, und unser Ziel ist es hier im Chaldea Team Adventure, A Boy Pursuing Dreams and a Girl Who Dreams, The Second Treasure and the Red and Blue Doors, nämlich herauszufinden, wo dieser Schatz ist. Wir haben beim letzten Mal erst Staggy gefunden, den kleinen süßen Dinosaurier. Goredofl hat ihn irgendwie akzeptiert, wie auch immer. Und nun geht es darum, die anderen Spuren zum Schatz zu finden. From a Journal of Leonardo da Vinci. And that's how I ended up cradling one of the most unbelievable things I've ever seen. Living a metalist. I wish I could go back to the time and tell myself before I shifted here. You're going to find the baby Stegosaurus in the singularity and it's going to think you're its mother. Even now, I can hardly believe it. But it's true, Staggy, short for Stegosauria, keeps looking up at me with those round, innocent eyes. This is happening. Staggy's alive and breathing, just as much as any other living thing. No matter how unbelievable it might be. And there he is, happily munching away at the veggies I've been giving him. I'm so excited. I'm touched beyond belief. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna have to keep my records to the bare minimum. Otherwise I might end up just gushing about Staggy in all my future entries. Alright, time to get to work. Today and tomorrow are going to be another busy couple of days. Leute, Fu wird einfach komplett vergessen. So, Fu wurde schon vergessen. Was ist ein Fu? Der ist schon wichtig. Der hat seine Screentime gehabt. She realized she had failed. The ground shook, the skies rumbled, every living thing around her, friend and foe alike, was running about in panic. They ran to escape, or to survive, or because they had no idea what was going on. And she decided to do the same. So she ran and ran and ran. Her body seemed to fight her with every step. But then again, her body had never been suited for a running long distance. She saw small animals moving swiftly across the ground near her feet and was struck by pangs of envy. She was sure it would be easy for her to survive if only she was small like them. Nonetheless, she and the animals all managed to avoid the fire raining down from the sky and arrive at their destination. Oh no! Her luck had run out. Instead of escaping, she had run straight into a dead end. She racked her brain for a solution, but no matter how hard she fought, her mind only went in circles. But even so, she fought and fought and fought, desperate to find a way, anyway, out of her predicament. And so she made her choice, although deep down she understood it would change nothing. She made her choice all the same, even as the ground continued to shake around her. Ist das ein Dinosaurier? Wahrscheinlich, oder? Staggy wahrscheinlich. Da Vinci? Is something wrong? Ach genau, wahrscheinlich ist es aus der... Ja klar, als die Dinosaurier damals ausgestorben sind. You were asleep. Were you dreaming or something? Oh no, I wasn't. I don't think. Was that a dream? Were you having a good dream or something? I'm not sure. I'm sorry, my brain's still a little foggy, so I don't really remember. Ah well, no biggie. Come on, let's go. We've got another big day ahead of us. Scrambled eggs, beans, crispy bacon, salad and freshly toasted bread. That is today's breakfast. Meister Koch Goredofl. An English breakfast, that sounds great. Sausages und das hatte ich nämlich auch. Beans, muss ich echt sagen. Und Black Pudding, das ist irgendwie so, ich weiß gar nicht was, das ist so schwarz und fühlt sich an wie eine dicke Fleischwurst. Sehr gesundes Englisch Frühstück. You know, you're way around the kitchen, don't you, Chef? I have fried rice, pickled veggies and a well done dried fish. No. Bye! It all looked delicious. I like rice too, but I can tell I'm also going to love this bacon toast. I'm just glad you woke up on the right side of the court this morning. Can I have seconds, director? Fine, but not for the bacon. Not when the little fur has been eyeing my neighbor since he got here. I need to keep a close eye on it. Alright, have to have bacon as breakfast. Firm. That aside, it's nice to have all of us eating together like this. It reminds me of how my siblings and I could never sit still whenever we had breakfast. I grew up in an abbey, so of course breakfasts were a little quieter here there. But I guess we had our share of noise moments as well. Hey, loud, quiet, whatever. Nothing beats eating meals in a group, right, Mandicado? Yeah, right. It's opposite. He's full of it, but I should probably just keep my mouth shut there. How about you, Master? I like eating alone. It's a nice and peaceful. Das machen wir, liebe Leute. Einfach nur, um sich auf meinem Freund Mandicado zu stellen. You think so? That's just how it is. Believe it or not, I used to eat a lot of meats by myself too. You know, it's odd. Why did the guys I used to eat with stop joining me for meals? I only shot them occasionally. If you have to ask, I'm not sure you understand the answer. You think? Definitely. I swear, this is a whole problem with you chaotic evil types. Well, personally, I'm all for having meals by yourself. I much rather eat at my own pace with the book in one hand than to have try and think up stuff talk about on the air fail awkwardly. Well, we've been talking for a while now with no problems, right? Not any mention it we have, haven't we? How about you, Uncle Goredofl? Do you prefer to eat alone too? Yes, I do. Uncle? Mates need to eat just as much as anyone, but that's also when we are at our most vulnerable. Of course, as a member of the nobility, there are times when you have to share a table with others. But those battlefields are as much as meat. Suffice to say, single mages eat alone most of the time. Everyone knows that, I think. Gosh, I really had no idea. That's why I took up cooking and decided if I had to eat anyway, I'd much rather make an enjoyable experience. Man, everyone's got their own story, don't they? Come to think of it, what about you and Mowgli? Is there a reason they didn't cook for you? I tried ordering them to make us something once. They grabbed me by a scruff at the neck and said, "You cook, we help." Thinking back on it now, that can't have been a normal employer relationship. Yikes. Well, at least now we all get to enjoy delicious food. True. And on that note, second please. Yes, coming right now. Just make sure you don't have too much. It'll slow you down when you go exploring. Are you sure you're not a father? Yes, I'm sure. If you're not a father, does that mean you're a mother? That is, but I like that, Goredofl. Group mom. All you need now is an apron. I know, I'm a sword, not a human. But last I checked, that's not how parenting works. Also, why would you need an apron? I don't. Besides, I already have one. Poor little Goredofl. Alrighty then. I think now's a good time to look up at the map. So, that is what we've got. Has anyone else ever seen this map before? I don't know. We only heard about the first map when we went around talking to people yesterday. The map that led us to Stega's cave, right? Yep. And we really only found that cave because we literally fell into it. So, it's safe to assume that no one else besides us has ever seen the map. It's a bit we can't analyze it back at Chaldea. If only we had our administrative advisor here right now, he'd be perfect for this job. Ah, yeah, right now Holmes is probably puffing away in his pipe. That sounds really close. What do you mean? On second thoughts, never mind. Oh well, we just have to make to do without him. Come on guys, I'm sure we can figure this out if we put our heads together. Let's start by going over everything we can to reduce the map. I'll do my best to figure it out. So, first of all, this is a map somewhere nearby. That is, somewhere in the Caribbean. That much seems safe to assume. True. It wouldn't be much help if it was a map of somewhere in, say, Russia. I could always run over there if it turned out to be the case. That makes one of you. Since we're in the singularity and given how we came across the map in the first place, it does seem like a safe assumption. Okay, what's up next? Right. Next, we can assume this map is accurate, and third, that it will lead us to a hidden treasure if we can imprint it correctly. Given all of that, I think we need to trust that this point is accurate. True. We won't get very far off otherwise. Good point. If this whole map turned out to be fake, there'd be nothing at all we can do. Well, that still leaves the possibility that we interpreted the map wrong. Right, in fact, that could even be what the cartographer made it did. Which brings me to my fourth point. We can assume the messages written on this map is important. The first map had no such writing after all. And it leads me to think it to be especially important. Be that as it may be, it won't do us much good if we can't read it to what it says. I'm actually something of a polyglot, and it's definitely not written in a language I recognize. I say, can anyone here decipher this message? Some have turned out to be the autobiography. Yeah, let me see. Jetzt kommt Nagiko. Nope, I got nothing. Me neither. Same. Sorry, no luck. Blackbeard? No way you can read it? Yeah, I recognize this writing. This is sea penmanship. You know how ship says sway and rock, right? So, when you're writing something on, things like grammar and legibility go right out of the portal. It's not so hard to read once you get the hang of it though. Let's see what we've got there. Water everywhere. No any drop to drink. No who walks with the water to one side will sooner retreat their own footprints. That's it is, more or less. See, so it's basically a pirate membership. Surprisingly heritage stuff, huh? Well, we had it. I don't suppose it says exactly where this place on the map is, does it? Nope, at least not as far as I can tell. Well, hold on. Couldn't this be a coded message? The kind where we need to skip a letter here, substitute a letter there until we truth retrieve it? Nah, definitely not. How can you be so sure? Because I'm certain a pirate wrote this. No one else could write so poorly. And there's nowhere a pirate would know enough meth to write a coded message. The best, the absolute best, they could hope to pull off would be some kind of poem. Then this would have to be an old-fashioned riddle. This is so exciting. Alright, then let's take it one line at a time and think about what it could mean. Water everywhere, no any drop to drink, huh? Ja, das Meer ist doch klar. Sounds like everywhere somewhere surrounded by undrinkable water. Das Meer, klar, Salzwasser. Agreed. I don't see any other way to interpret that part. Very well, let's keep going then. Who walks with the water to one side will soon retreated with their own footprints. What do we make of that part? Soon retreated with their own footprints. Keine Ahnung, das verstehe ich auch nicht. Yes, gehört? It's talking about someone walking. Is that all? Ja, da bin ich auch drauf gekommen. No, there's more. You got this, Mesh. Ich glaube an dich. Wenn das alles war, bin ich enttäuscht. If the person proceeding next to the water is walking, that would mean they can't go in the water itself. And going back to the first line, the fact that they are continuing to walk with the water at the side, ein Schiff, must mean that there's water all around them. Makes sense. So then the last part must mean, right. Soon retrieve their own footprints, must mean that they walking next to the water will lead in a circle and fairly quickly. Yes. Ein Strom, ihr wisst, was will ich da sagen? Ich weiß nicht, was das heißt. Ein Whirlpool. Nicht Whirlpool, ihr wisst. Oh, das Wasser runtergezogen. Yes, I think it is. And there's only one kind of place where someone could walk like a path like that. You mean, an inside lake? Inside a water tank? Nee, a tiny remote island? Inside a lake hätte ich jetzt einfach gesagt. That's right. The answer is a tiny remote island. Oh. Good. Is something wrong, Master? It's okay, Wieder, Master. This thing happened. Wieder, at times like this, the best thing to do... Jetzt langweil mich nicht, Rengoku! I see. You and Master must be really good friends, huh, Rengoku? Ne, eine kleine Insel. Ja, eigentlich macht Sinn. Ich dachte irgendwie, unter mir müssen wir es tun. What could possibly give you that idea? There's water on other sides, but you can't drink any of it. That would have to be seawater, which rush out lakes and water tanks, so then... Yep. Ah, stimmt. Ne, ignoriert mich. Ich hab das Richtige gemeint. If you walk alongside water on a tiny island, your course end up right back where you started. Ah, well, that wasn't so bad, so... I think I remember seeing a tiny remote island in a pretty consistent place. Let me see if I can find a map. Yeah, here it is. Right. And that's where we're looking. Let's go! Yeah! Hang on, we still need to decide to stay back at the camp. Oh, I can do that. I'm actually very good at guard duty. Right, Rengoku? Yeah, sure. We'll be good as long as we have 2 other servants stay behind us. Alright, I can do that. If you need my help out there, Master, just use a command spell and I'll come running in a flash. Got it. I'm counting on you. I won't let you down. I stay behind too. I'm not much for boat rides, even short ones. But if you need my help, Master, don't hesitate to call me with a command spell too. I'll do whatever I must to help you, even if I have to command V to shoot lasers from its eyes. Don't worry, Anastasia. Master in good hand with me. Yes, that's wonderful. What was that? It sounded like you don't trust me at all. Ich vertraue dir auch nicht. Okay, Aaron, let me show you to Edward Teach. That's me, Pride and Joy. The Queen Anne's Revenge. Irgendwo ist jetzt wieder unser Anne Bonny und Mary Read. Auf dem Schiff waren wir. After you. Oh, there. You are. Hey. Anime Marine. Ne Blick. I've had the Marines come aboard as my crew. That's why we are in the Singularity, though. Do you have our kippy ready, Captain? Yes, here you go. More Deputy Kippy. Yay! Now we can get orange juice at the tavern. Well, they probably wouldn't sell your alkaline if you ask so. By the way, Master, old PB here was just thinking. Oh mein Gott! Oh mein Gott! Dieser Satz, Leute, Old BB, Blackbeard. Leute, es ist der Plot Twist, Mann. Er ist in Wahrheit BB. Jetzt kommt alles zusammen. I really don't think it's wise calling yourself that. That's very true. You already have a BB at Chaldea, and I don't think she's pleased to know you're stealing her name. How displeased do you think she'd be? Very. So, what was this thought you had anyway? Well, this is my ship, right? And we have both a captain and a master here, right? So that means we have to fight. And that makes sense. How? Oh. You know I'm a pirate, right? Well, whenever I get on a ship, I just gotta be a man in charge. And I just won't be satisfied unless I can claim any hidden treasure we find for myself. So, before I succumb to such wicked thoughts, we need to duke it out to decide who's the boss in the waters. So what do you say? Let's do it. Just like that. Are you sure about this? Times like this, the best things you do is just pound the ever-lowing snout out of the other guy.
Well, I suppose it is important to demonstrate who's in charge. Alright, Maxie, I leave this to you. Oh yeah, it's been forever since I gotten to be the bad guy. Just for a little while though, we all know I'm gonna end up rejoining the team afterwards. So we just have to come at you at full force, huh? Okay, I do my best to kill you. Ah crap, I thought this was gonna be a one-on-one, but you're all just dipping me? Things are looking bad for old Blackbeard. Or at least they would be if I hadn't prepared a little something to improve my odds. What are you talking about? Today's a special day, right? So I've got a special guest lined up for the occasion. Hahaha, that's my cue. I recognize the intimidating voice anywhere. Oh! Out of the way, move aside. Canis the divine spirits coming through. There you have it, ladies and gents. My special guest for today is Canis, the Emperor of the Sea. This isn't what we've agreed upon. What is it? Well, I know I'm here to help out to play this Blackbeard punk. But that gift bastard actually hired me first. You did? Yes. Ask Canis to join us at Chaldea's bodyguard interim safety officers and to serve as my personal bodyguard before we left. But I hadn't seen hide or hear of them since, so I thought they'd blow me off. So what are you doing here? You not only blew me off, but you even went to work for the enemy? Oh, just chill. I'll do the job I promised once we are done here. That's the first I'm hearing about how security details business. Anyway, thanks for coming. Sure, I invented more to help out too. But the response was, and I quote, the hell I'd ever fight a master for ass face. I think Beansprout said something to that effect too. Anyway, I don't love the idea of working with a creepy bastard like Blackbeard. We are all here for, so might as well see who's stronger. How about it, Master? I see. You never do pass up a chance to battle, huh? I swear you are just as always sparring for a fight. What can I say? I am what I am, and that's what I am. Yeah, better early than a formal enemy like Canis. Alright, you bastards, bring it out. I'm gonna beat all your asses.
Leute, Canis ist nun in der Hut. Das bedeutet zwar Schlechtes für hier unsere Truppe, auch wenn ich jetzt nicht so großartig Angst davor habe. Übrigens, wieso ist dieser Achilles dabei? Ich dachte, er ist zurückgeblieben. Ich nehme ein Achilles, das macht mehr Sinn. Aber liebe Leute, lassen wir uns davon unterkriegen? Ja, selbstverständlich nicht, liebe Leute. Denn Unfreund ist natürlich umso mehr, weil das müsste natürlich bedeuten, dass Canis uns hoffentlich hier für den Rest unseres Abenteuers joint. Und das ist natürlich mega cool, weil, liebe Leute, Canis ist auf jeden Fall good Sif. Wisst ihr, was nicht good Sif ist, dass das Spiel mal abschmiert. Aber okay, leider sind wir das inzwischen gewohnt. Auf jeden Fall, liebe Leute, sehr cool, dass Canis hier mit dabei ist. Wir haben ja noch eine Summer Servant. Ich finde es nett, dass die Servants, die hier, also im zweiten Banner kommen, dass die schon so früh auftauchen. Normalerweise tauchen die ja immer viel später erst in der Story auf. Finde ich nett, liebe Leute. Teasert einen im Endeffekt schon an auf das, was kommt. Und wir haben bis jetzt leider noch gar nicht so richtig die Chance gehabt, die Summer Servants zu nutzen, weil bis jetzt war es ja immer, hey, hier ist der Vinci und spiel mit dir. Aber nun werden wir das mal nachholen und wie gesagt, wir haben jetzt hier unser gute Nagikul, unser gutes Sei, die wir jetzt mal einsetzen. Und ich würde eigentlich auch gerne ein bisschen mal mit Anastasia spielen, in der Hoffnung, dass wir die auch mal storymäßig hier bekommen, weil die ist ja eigentlich ganz cool. Keines! Too hot, liebe Leute. Genau, schwäch Blackbeard, das ist immer gut. So, also. Dann braucht einer das von euch eigentlich nicht. So, ich weiß jetzt auch ehrlich gesagt nicht die Skills sind so gut in Nagiko, aber das wird schon irgendwo so schief gehen. Attack up. Ich weiß nicht, MP sieht mega cool aus. Ah, ist jetzt sogar MP-Batterie. Dependent on the summer to be. Leute, sie hat sich einfach eiskalt am Brain Freeze gegeben, Mann. Deswegen ist er einfach großartig. Also, liebe Leute, time to rock and roll. Das war kein fairer Fight, liebe Leute, denn wir hatten die Kraft des Ultimate Hip-Hops auf unserer Seite, liebe Leute. Sie stammt immer noch definitiv aus Jet Set Radio. Eindeutig, liebe Leute. So. Hey, das bitte geht zu uns mal. Wir schmeißen gerne Blackbeard und Chaldea raus. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah, that'll do. We're really on screwing around. It'd be silly to wear myself out of it. Defeat me all you like. It won't be enough. We are running in infinity. The Alpha and the Omega. Every time you kill me, I come back to life stronger than I was before. Pretty sure that's not in your bio. That's cause I just made it up now. Good, if you're serious, I'd tied you in an anchor and sunk you like a rock. Haha, you're serious, aren't you? I'm just bluffing. I'm sorry, let me grow before you. It's actually scary how he didn't even think twice about doing that. Anyway, there you have it. Master, you are now captain of the Queen's End's Revenge. Whoa, bravo! I can't wait to tell Professor about this. Master became the captain of the pirate ship. All hail Captain Maxi. Der versteht mich, man. Since Captain Nemo is not here now, I don't have any problem calling you captain. Me? A captain? Wo ist meine Piratennütze? It's nice here. You're happy about this, but you do know what it means, right? Being a good captain means running a tight ship. So make sure you've got that part covered. Otherwise, you find yourself at the business end of a good old-fashioned pirate mutiny. Alright, now that I've been demoted to just another sailor, I'm gonna go work with the Nemo Marines. Good to have you aboard, Captain. Ich will gar nicht wissen, was er macht. You don't think that ex-Captain Blackbeard? Haha. Of course he didn't lose on purpose just so you could bunk with the Nemo Marines. Right? So, let's just leave it at that. And wait, Captain, let's set a course for the remote island. I just know the second secret treasure is out there waiting for us. Mit etwas Glück, liebe Leute, verlieren wir auf unserer Reise nämlich Blackbeard. Das wäre natürlich das Beste, was uns geschehen könnte. Nun gut, Leute, die Animation ist so Gold wert. Da unten die Ladeanimation. Ausnahmsweise haben wir definitiv gute Ladeanimationen. So, dann auf zur nächsten Insel. Doch davor machen wir jetzt erstmal einen kleinen Cut und beim nächsten Mal geht's weiter mit Let's Play Fact und Order. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Bis dann.